So let's start that again, shall we, since I didn't turn any of this on, and I'll have a cup of tea. So let's start that again, shall we, since I didn't turn any of this on, and
I didn't even turn the sound off in something, so I've got the Twitch sound on as well.
So let's start that again, shall we, since I didn't turn any of...
There we go. I hope.
Yes, okay. Thank you for putting up with that. As you can tell, it's been a little while since I've streamed, so some of the settings needed fixed there. But it was only the sound, so it wasn't too bad. So, welcome, and thank you for following me as I go into my first playthrough of Tokyo Dark. Tokyo Dark is a point-and-click psychological horror game developed by a team based in Tokyo, Japan, and distributed around the world. So the US, UK, Tokyo. It's the brainchild of a gentleman called John Williams, who spent about 8 years living out in Tokyo and wanted to share some of his views of modern Japan, but from an outsider's perspective. This game started off as a light novel, and it ended up becoming a psychological horror game. It's published right now as part of the Square Enix Collective, which is a group of games that have various amounts of input from Square Enix, generally all indie games, and this one has now had a successful Kickstarter campaign, made tons of money on Kickstarter, and it's just come out today. It's $12.99 right now with a 10% discount on Steam, and it has a few spins, pun intended, which you'll understand later, on the modern psychological horror, apart from the fact that it's based in Japan. But rather than get into it too much, let's just jump into the game, and this is literally, like I say, my first playthrough, so bear with me, and hopefully we'll get this started. Where are we? Right. So this main character here is Detective Ito. She will start the game. In fact, I won't tell you too much more about that, apart from the fact that she's a detective, and she doesn't have the greatest start to the game. So we're going to start in English, even though it is both in English and Japanese. It didn't actually get made in Japanese and translated to English. It was actually written in English and then translated back to Japanese in a bizarre sort of twist on your classic your traditional kind of JRPG import. Apologies if I'm looking off screen. This is, like I say, the first time in ages that I've streamed, so I'm checking that all the settings are working. So consider your actions, the decisions you take will change the world around you and how your story unfolds. Autosave makes every decision final, there is no going back. So when this game autosaves, it's pretty much it. I do love the aesthetic of this. As you can see, I love the music on this too. As you see, it's kind of classic point and click way to move around the game. And then you've got things, anything you can interact on has this kind of wheel-based system. I might turn the game down slightly in a minute. Got this kind of washed out, almost watercolour effect. So we had a chance to talk to the developer out in Tokyo. In Tokyo? No, in Cologne. Let me just turn the sound down ever so slightly on the actual game itself. So we had a chance to talk to the developer out in Cologne at Gamescom, and what they said was that the washed out sort of art style here, or it was very much inspired by Seven, and this is actually a lot of the backdrops here are made by John Williams, one of the team, and the gent that was inspired to create this game. Let's see if I can play this. Okay, so let's look at this and see what it is. And what you'll see here, just to explain the pun from earlier, is as you interact with things, what happens is you get bonuses. So there are primarily 4, I think, I might be wrong, elements to this, and they're part of what's called the spin attributes. They're like something paranoia, investigation, and neurosis, I think it is. So the 4 main attributes that will change the way the game plays. So right now, if I look at this, I get +1 investigation. What's your badge doing in a place like this? I am not going to do voices because I can't do voices. And where are you? Oh, that can't be good.
Hi.
Shinjuku now, I couldn't wait for uniforms and missed another chance. So it looks like our partner was lost anyway at some point. That's not good. Well, not for her anyway. Narrowed down the GPS signal to a back alley in East part of town. That said, I've been editing and sending the team in behind you. But first, doesn't look like it's moved in the last 40 minutes. Should be there in about 10 minutes. Yes, what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to see what we can find. And this one's been especially tough for you as your partner, and understand you bring him home, but well, are you going to be okay? This is already foreboding that there's going to be problems with this, but hey, I'm sure it'll be fine. We keep an eye on your spin attributes from time to time with investing the escape key. I'm taking a big risk trusting you with this, Ito. We can't have another repeat of Kamakura. That does not sound good either. Everything under control. Why does anyone that says they've got everything under control not have anything under control? Day snack went missing, the uniforms completely ruined the crime scene. There's no way I'll let that happen again. Hold on, Tanaka, I'll be there soon. Ooh! Now, I've not seen this full motion video so far. Sign of him, we had no leads. What was sitting there, he simply disappeared. That is until an hour ago his phone is seriously switched on. Let's see. Tracing it led me here, grimy road at the east side of Shinjuku. Nothing good ever happens in this part of the town. He said, so that's the red light district? I can't remember the name of it. Someone else will really tell me in the comments where that's supposed to be. So, alright, so we're in here. So, let's look at what this is. Small chicken skewer place is. This is one I used to tell that. So we could enter here, and then we can see it's closed, not like a type of chicken anyway. Shabby looking bar with a butterfly logo on the side. A hostess bar. Fun times for someone. So, water down booze exchange for fake smells and go out and laugh at your folks. On a normal night, there's no way I'd snack here. Tonight's not exactly normal though. Right, so we go in there and we have a look. Right. Tanaka. Well, so we've only got the option to talk to her, so let's have a chat with her. Okay, so there's another cop on you the minute you step through the door. Sure, ask why you make it quick, it usually starts getting busy around now. So let's straight up ask about Tanaka. Have you seen this man in the past day? Some boyfriend of yours? He's a cop and he's missing. Have you seen him or not? He's a cute kitty. Lots of cops pass through here, but one I haven't seen. Listen, I've got paying customers and lots of free time. This you seems lovely. Guess we're just ordering a drink. It seems really quick to order a drink. Maybe I'm maybe I don't make the best decisions here. Oh, but I got an achievement. One more heart. Well, you did say we couldn't keep talking without a drink. Now I'm having a drink, get talking. What do you want me to say? Listen, lady. I don't own the place, I just work here. Sting or something, leave me out of it. Oh, guess I'm a bit drunk. It's bad enough to have mouth breathers like Goto over here chatting me up all night. Don't worry, it's not a set up. Seems there's been some bad things happening in this part of town all night. So, bad things? You're with me. No, by a long shot. Well, you sound like one. Bad stuff happens here all the time. Anyone whisper to you tonight? No, as a matter of fact, they have an officer. There's 78. Oh, she's getting a bit hurt again. Well, fuck you too, really. What are you supposed to be then? I think this one's with the police. Yes, I am with the police. Kill me, right? Oh, sleazeball man. I don't know. See his glasses. So good. Why you come up? Man, he needs a punch. Yeah, I think that too. At least I got +1 investigation. No, can we just not write on with it? Really? Oh. So let's check what my so these are my spin statistics right now. So I'm -10 professionalism, probably because I've had a drink. I'm +5 investigation, neurosis. Oh, sanity. So my sanity is level, which is good. So I'm stable right now. And I'm stressed. So let's nip out the butterfly club. So I want to probably try and keep that like on the positive side. At least on the positive side. What have we got here? Back entrance, a shuttered store. I can't get in. Let's see what this is. The small bar doesn't seem to have a lot of customers, but they give you the alley. Maybe we can see if he saw something. Maybe.
Hajimemashite.
My Japanese is horrible, but still. But I like the fact they've added little bits of dialogue just at the start, just to indicate what the tone of the conversation is like, or the tone of what's happening is like. It's nice without having to go ahead and record full voice acting, because that's going to be horrendous for like both English and Japanese, especially with well, we've already seen what, like 4 or 5 different characters so far, so I'm Detective Ito. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions? No problem at all. You can call me Daizo if you want to. I haven't done anything wrong, have I? Nope, nothing like that. I was hoping you could help me actually. Have you seen this man? Maybe sometime tonight? Oh, I don't know. Hold on, mind if I take another peek at that picture? Sorry, I didn't think I've seen it, after all. Are you positive? Yeah, I definitely remember. You see, to be honest, business hasn't been so great. Well, that sucks for you. I definitely remember a guy like that. Mostly just sit here alone, waiting down. Wow, he seems depressed. Shinjuku, you know, not to mention honest guys like me have been driven out of business all the time. Damn that hostess club. So we at least got another one on investigation. So let's ask about the alley outside. So I'm sorry to hear that. Got my one question. Pretty good view of the alley from here. See anything unusual out here tonight? We went out back, I thought I heard a ringing sound coming from one of the dumpsters. Just kept on going. Speaking of rings, I had to pull my window in to pay this month's rent. Oh, she's gonna kill you then. Yay, but my spin statistics should have got a big boost to investigation, so I might not be very professional, but I'm good at snooping around. So let's exit that. And I don't think we can talk to him anymore. No, because he seems super depressed anyway right now. Oh, plus I just upped my own neurosis. Lovely. Oh! Okay, so there's going to be a dumpster outside here somewhere. Probably... Oh, here we are. Okay, let's have a look. It does smell. I imagine it would. Guess it's locked up tight. Listen. Put it there. So what's nice is you can choose to just jump to the next action, but I got extra investigation points for taking my time and going through the different options. But I imagine that's not always going to be good. Like talking to that to Daiso again cost me an extra neurosis point, which probably isn't good for my sanity. That's something that the spin statistics are going to work on. Is you generally can descend into total madness, or it looks like it anyway. So let's inspect all. Guess we're shooting this open then. That seems like an unreasonable use of police resources, to be honest, but hey, what am I going to say? Can't use my gun. Yeah, so I'm down professionalism, but I am getting to the ringing phone. Can't do it. Let's just have a look first, because frankly that looks a bit right. Blood drifts in my nostrils, written in a bag of two characters I know very well. Ayami, what the hell is going on here? Right, let's open this up. Oh, lovely. Oh, little animated I forget the name of them now. Total blank. No. I knew you would eventually. It's been a long time, Yanni. Okay. How's your name? Where's Snaka? Where are you keeping him? I am Chan. Snaka's right here with me in the sewer. Come down, there's something I want you to. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, let's do that. I'll make sure. Yep. Okay, so there wasn't a sewer over here, I don't think. Now, so I'm guessing it's right along here. That girl. What girl? Oh, an incident in Kamakura. Right, okay. So this is the incident that they don't trust her because of. bars won't budge, the red paint is both inside and outside, so someone around you must know how to get in. Right, okay. Well, maybe it's someone that's nearby. Let's have a look here. And see if we can find out what's going on. What was... That was the girl on the train. The picture? Whoa, lady, we're closed. What are you doing in here? And did you see that girl? See what now? The lights were flickering. I came over, but the only girl I see is you.